Ashley Trevino is coming on the internet and saying we should all be jealous of her and Theo Fester.
She don't stay with me because she's scared. We're trying to get her out of that.
Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. In today's video, we're taking a look at the toxic relationship between Ashley and Theo Fester. Well, if you were ever thinking about maybe being jealous of them, don't worry. After you see today's video, you'll feel a lot better. In this first clip, Ashley and Theo Fester are such good role models for kids that her own daughters don't even want to be around her.
She don't stay with me because she's scared. We're trying to get her out of that. But she hasn't gotten out of that. Okay? Santos and Bree both gave their rights up to their kids. We're different.
And somehow that turns into her talking about Bree and Santos? I'm not really sure why Ashley keeps bringing up Bree and Santos. I do have a theory on that, and I think it's maybe allegedly that they're under the same management. I am working on a story on that. It's going to be coming out very soon, but I think I may have found who is actually pulling all the strings behind Bree, Santos, Ashley, and all the other down bad creators on TikTok, or at least the ones that associate with Ashley. In this next clip, Ashley's talking about Bree and Santos again, basically saying that they each other. So I decided to show you a few clips of Ashley and Theo Fester. Like, girl, do you not know what you do?
Together. They both hit each other. I've seen it. Show them what you're doing to me. Show them what you're doing to me. Show them what you're doing to me.
Way to get paid away bigger.
Show them what you're doing to me.
Having to go to court or pay expenses.
Show them what you're doing to me.
There's something about the way Ashley comes on TikTok live or goes on Snapchat and spins these stories about DV or her being DV'd. And then you see clips of her in real time doing the things that she accuses others of doing. So it makes me wonder if Ashley is really thinking that she's a victim. I don't think so. But in her mind, does she kind of start to believe some of her lies? I mean, it's very obvious that everything they do is for views. They come on live, they do fake fights. You're going to see that later in today's video. They pretend like the cops are being called. The only time the cops are actually ever called is when their audience calls the cops on them. It's really weird, sick, and gross that this is the things that they have to do to get views on TikTok. But then she'll turn around and say that everybody else is down bad and doing all the same things that she's doing for views. Eventually, she's going to start the rotation over again. She's going to start talking about dating inmates again. And then she's going to start doing the hot Cheetos and bean dip or whatever the hell that shit was. She's going to start doing that again. She's going to start talking about her kids again. She's going to start talking about her parents again. She's going to start talking about her family again. It's an endless cycle of the same bullshit over and over. And eventually, Ashley's going to run out of things to do, say, and pretend to have happened to her for views. And I'm starting to wonder why, if these are the kind of clips that are circulating around TikTok, why the police haven't stepped in some kind of way. I mean, isn't there a law against DV? Like, what is the law in Texas for DV? I understand social media is like a weird kind of thing, but there's clear 4K evidence. Well, is it really 4K? Probably not with all the filters, but you know what I mean. There's clear evidence that Ashley hits Fester. And in this next clip, there is clear evidence, allegedly, that Fester is doing the same thing to Ashley.
That's okay, right? Like, literally, that's okay, right? All them bruises that y'all see on my arm is okay, right? Like, seriously? Look at that. Look at that. But that's okay, right? Right?
Okay, so in that clip, we don't really see Theo Fester hit her. Ashley is just alleging that he created all these marks and bruises on her. Do I think that Theo Fester did that? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if he is doing that to her, but the majority of the time I think it's for views. And the reason why I think it's for views is because They're always doing skits where they're pretending to fight. They're pretending to call the cops on each other. They're just pretending to be toxic for views. And if he is doing that to her, then I really do hope that she leaves him, because nobody, not even Ashley Trevino, deserves to have that happen to her. But the problem is, people don't believe her because she has come on the internet so many times and pretended to be in that kind of a situation with Theo Fester for views. I truly think the only time there was ever an actual DV situation was that very first time when Ashley came on. She was on that live stream. She was so drunk, she was gagging and throwing up or almost throwing up. That is the only time I think that may have been somewhat truthful. In this next clip, Ashley and Theo Fester's relationship is so couples goals that she thinks that he gave her a gift.
You just turned my...
Did you give me something? Renee, did you give me something? I'm gonna go get a check tomorrow, bitch.
I gave you a damn beer.
No,
That's what I gave you.
No. If they say I got something because of you,
No, you better stop.
nah.
Okay, I'm sorry, but if you're so, what does she say, down bad, that you're coming online and you're asking your partner, did they give you a gift? That's embarrassing. The fact that her kids have to grow up, if they go to school or not, they are still out and about in their town and everybody knows who they are. I know people that live in Texas. The majority of people that live in Texas know who she is if they follow her or not. And the fact that her kids have a mom that comes on TikTok Live and does skits that include DV and racism and just hateful language toward others, well, that's just sad. It's really sad that that's the life that these kids live. And it's going to be really interesting next year when Haley turns 18, I think, what she's going to say. Because there's another video I'm doing where it's so obvious that Ashley does not treat her daughters the same way she treats Theo Fester's son, even though allegedly he's DVing her and giving her these special gifts that nobody wants.
That's why it's like this little.
Bye.
Bye, but that's why I have a grano.
Bye,
But that's why I have a grano. Did you sleep with Bree?
Okay, so that's a short clip, I know, but basically it's just more evidence to support the fact that Ashley's willing to come on the internet and say that Theo Fester gave her these gifts. I don't know if I can say that word, so I'm saying the word gift. Like, you get it, right? Even if she thinks that's true, why is she coming on the internet and saying that? Why is she coming on live stream and saying that? Well, we all know why she's doing that. She's doing that because it creates controversy, it creates views, it creates money in her pocket. But how can you then come on live or do these stupid clips on Snapchat and say that everybody's jealous of your relationship? Like, girl, we don't want anything Fester is giving you, putting on you, or the way he treats you, allegedly. In this next clip, we're going to have a look at a live stream that I saw in real time through a watch party where Ashley and Theo Fester take a skit a little bit too far, like always. Now, this was around Halloween, so it's the end of the month. Rent's going to be due. We all know that Ashley's paying really expensive rent for an apartment that she can't even go to or live in, according to her, blah, blah, blah. So this is what they came up with. And girl, I don't think any of us are jealous of not being claimed by Theo Fester.
Yeah. Heartbreaking knew what she was doing.
Give me the answers to my questions.
She knew what she was doing.
That's it.
No, because she asked him, do you ever think you will see Ash as your girlfriend?
Heartbreaking
and she
ain't
was
dumb.
asking him in Spanish, and he was like, I don't know. And then she was asking
Yeah,
him,
absolutely. I'm not
she
wrong for
does your
asking.
stuff,
Of course
like,
I'm
why
not.
haven't you made her
I'm a
your
woman.
girlfriend? I am
Listen, I'm a
girlfriend
woman
material.
and I'm
His
an
family
adult
even
woman.
said that earlier.
Yes, that's all. And I've been friends with Ash for over a year now. So I
Single
mean, we might not
women.
talk every
Stop.
day.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Single women.
Be quiet. No.
Single
women do not create
create
single women.
single women.
No.
Yes.
Single
Yes.
women
I'm
create
single by choice,
friends.
though. That's the
Yes.
thing.
Lame.
Thank you.
Oh, now he's kicking me
I'm
out.
a full-time
Oh,
mom
now
to
he's
a
kicking me out. He
7-year-old.
said, "Go ahead and get your
Listen,
shit."
hold on, wait, Renee. Renee. I'm a full-time mom to a 7-year-old. I don't bring men. I'm single by choice. I'm 39. I have my own shit together. I have my whole life together. I'm a dedicated mother. I don't need a man. A man to me is like a bracelet.
Thank you, Andy.
But if I have a man by my side, and if I'm laying with a man, you better believe that man's gonna claim me because then.
Stop. Don't. Renee, please stop. Please stop. Your son's over there. Please stop.
Stop.
Give me my phone. Give me my phone, please.
I don't want you. Fucking dumbass bitches.
Who?
You and them fucking bitches.
Who is the
Oh my
bitch?
gosh.
Nobody's doing nothing to you.
Skit or not, nobody is jealous of that. That is absolutely disgusting. I could not imagine coming on the internet with my husband and pretending to do all these nasty things, pretending that I DV him, pretending that he DVs me, coming on live stream, getting all drunk and nasty for views, talking about people's parents, talking about people's appearance, talking about people's weight. If I looked like her and I acted like her. Ew. And this next clip is a little later. They kind of got like some of those nasty ass green beers in them allegedly. So they're playing into the rage bait, into the skit a little bit more. I do think some things are true that they are saying to each other, but overall it's a skit for views and money. And this is the beginning of Theo Fester allegedly kicking Ashley out. And you know what? For a split second, I was like, yes, finally. But then I remembered everything they do is a skit. So I hung out, I watched it, and the links that they went to, the fake situations that they went through for views is disgusting.
Fucking dumbass bitches.
Who?
You and them fucking bitches.
Who is the
Oh my
bitch?
gosh.
Nobody's doing nothing to you.
You're recording everything.
I'm not recording nothing.
It's all right there.
What's all right there?
Oh my gosh. Yo, somebody might need a call for another wellness check.
Stop, Renee. Stop, Renee. Renee, stop. 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 Stop.
Or it's a skit.
Stop.
Right now.
Stop.
Or both.
Don't grab me. No.
Yeah,
no,
because
he
she's
needs to stop.
smiling.
No.
Get out. No. I want her.
Dude, she can barely put on her lashes. It's funny.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm going to work. I'm finna call fucking cops. No, bro,
Real.
just chill out. Get your shit. Get the fuck out of my house.
Oh.
Now. Because she's posting this shit on fucking social
I'm
media.
not doing nothing.
Yes, you are.
I'm not doing
Yes,
nothing.
You are posting this shit on fucking social media. He's showing it to me.
Wait, I know, I'm sorry. I'm stopping it in the middle of the clip, but I just had an epiphany. What if Vince is showing Fester, because Vince is there, obviously, he's always there. What if he is showing Theo Fester Ashley's secret accounts? So I have a theory that there are several accounts that Ashley has that she's running. There is one of them that I am almost able to confirm belongs to her. The second one I'm still working on, but basically, if you go to a TikTok account or you see clips, make sure you click on that TikTok account, and if it's nothing but Ashley Trevino content, or it's clips of Ashley replying to comments, there's a very strong chance that those are owned by Ashley Trevino and you need to report them. And there are some of those accounts that make Fester look really, really bad. They make it look like he like body shames, which he does. It makes it look like he really is DVing her, which he could possibly be doing. We don't really know. And it makes him look like an overall bad person. So I'm wondering if Vince, whatever his name is is showing Fester those accounts and those clips, and that's why he got mad, and that's why it escalated the way it did. And then I think later they're like, oh, it's just a skit, like, calm down, blah, blah, blah. But I do think that there are parts of the next few clips that are true. And I think that this part could be like something that's true and real and not just a part of the skit. I think it could be something that threw him over the edge. That's basically what I'm saying.
He's showing it to me.
Why are you calling the police? Your dad is calling the fucking...
Oh.
I'm fucking done.
And the fact that they get his son involved, like his poor son. I hate that there's so many kids involved in all of this. Like, skit or not, like, leave the kids out of it.
I didn't do shit. And he's sitting there calling the fucking police. Like, the fuck? Like, bro, I didn't do shit.
So I do agree with the creator that I was watching for this watch party for Ashley, because I don't give her views. I don't like watching her on live. If I am going to watch her on live, it's going to be through a watch party. And there's something that that creator said during the clip. She was saying that it's really sad that Fester involves the kids, skit or not. That's not something kids should be going through. Imagine your kids, however old they are. Imagine that you and your husband or your boyfriend or your partner or whatever are coming onto TikTok every week, getting drunk and playing out these skits in front of your kids. Kids don't have the ability. I don't care if they're 16, 17, heck, even 18. They don't have the ability to fully comprehend that what you are doing is for content. It's still scary to hear two drunk people going at it at each other and calling the cops on each other. That's still scary, hearing them yell and scream and throw things and throw phones and all of that stuff is not something you should be doing on the internet for views. So Ashley can come on here and she can make new account after new account after new account, or a secret account after a secret account after a secret account. But we're going to find them. We are going to get them taken down. And I can't wait for the day that Ashley Trevino is off of the internet for good. In this next clip, we're going to see the ending of the skit or real life experience between Theo Fester and their couple's goals relationship, as Ashley pretend cries, talks shit about Fester, and pretend goes to jail.
I didn't do shit. And he's sitting there calling the fucking police. Like, the fuck? Like, bro, I didn't do shit to him. I'm fucking tired of him, bro. Why do I keep coming back? Like a fucking pendeja, like, for real. When I say I'm so tired of him, I really am fucking tired of him. I'm just tired of him, bro. Like, his dick ain't even that good.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I can get some dick somewhere else, like, to be honest. Like, he has an old man dick. Like, it's not all that. And he thinks it's all that.
Come get her.
The cops are here. The cops are here. Of course. The cops are here. Let me pee before I go to jail.
Listen, I don't think the cops were really there. I don't. There are other creators on TikTok who have come out and said, hey, like 911 operators in that area don't answer the phone like that. So they're like discounting that is true. I don't know if it's true or not. I really don't. But in my opinion, the cops were not there. There's also, I guess, like a Facebook post that was made. A neighbor of Theo Fester's posted and said, look, the cops were not there 3 different times. Because if you are watching this live stream, and if you were, I hope you were reporting it. But when they first go live, they are pretend arguing and pretending the cops show up like within 30 seconds to 2 minutes into the live. They're pretending the cops are there. The second time, the cops actually show up because there's like clips of it. The cops are actually there and they're like smiling and laughing and like kikiing it up. Meanwhile, you're wasting the resources of the cops because people are afraid for you and your viewers are calling the cops. So that is the only time that they showed up, according to this neighbor. That third time, this time that we just saw, I don't think that was the cops. I think they had the strobe light on from Halloween. Because if you remember the Halloween clips, there was that strobe light they had out in the yard, and that's what it looked like to me. And I think that's why Ashley had the phone upside down. She was flipping it. She had it muted. She was like swinging it back and forth is what it looked like to me. I don't believe that really happened. I don't believe that there's a situation that unfolded that was DV related that needed the cops to be called. And I think that is sick and disgusting. And that is one of the major reasons I think Ashley needs to be off of the internet forever. And I do think that if there's a situation where Theo Fester and Ashley are out in public and they are drunk, that they could potentially hurt somebody. I'm not saying that I think Ashley is like big bad and she can throw hands. That's not what I mean. And the reason why I think that is because of this next clip.
Certain formats that you need and a little bit of studying, and if you can't get it too right,
Chula, be nice.
go to YouTube, bro, and YouTube will help you out, man.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, I mean, it won't take me long to show you like certain
Well, I said it, Aki.
and you can really record, bro. I swear you can, and you can mix and master everything digitally on a cell phone, bro. It's crazy, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. So are you guys, hey Lucky, and are you guys from Dallas area? Where are you guys from?
Y'all could be working while me and Lucky are drinking. I'm just kidding.
Right?
That's what I'm talking about.
We'll be taking shots while y'all are working.
Heck yeah.
All right, we got a bunch of pew pews.
What about it? You got this.
That's what I'm talking about.
We live in Texas, homie.
In Texas, we got plenty of people.
Yeah, we got.
Listen, I have said this 100 million times at this point. I do think that Ashley is dangerous. I think she is dangerous around her kids. I think it's dangerous for her to be out and about when she's drinking those nasty ass green beers, because I think now that she has Theo Fester, that potentially if one of them have had one too many of those nasty ass green beers and they pull out that thing, then somebody's going to get hurt. I've always said that I think Ashley is going to be off the internet soon. And I still think that the reason Ashley could potentially go off of the internet forever is because of something that's going to be Lifetime Movie Network approved, ready to go, movie of the week type thing. And that's going to be really sad. It's going to be really sad for her family and for her kids. I think Ashley needs to get off of TikTok. So many times her kids have asked her to get off of TikTok. I understand that Ashley can't go get a job. She's Ashley Trevino. Everybody in Texas knows who she is, or like a majority of people know who she is. So it's going to be really hard for her to go get a job, but she can get like a work from home job. She can do something like that. She needs to do something to get off of the internet, because I think the more the months go on, the more desperate she's going to be for views. I mean, if you're so hard up for views and money that you're coming online and 1 minute saying everybody's jealous of you and your relationship with Theo Festers, and then we see these clips and this is your supposed life with Theo Fester, nobody's jealous of that. People laugh at it. People think it's embarrassing. And what's really embarrassing is the fact that your kids are afraid to live with you. Your kids want you off of TikTok and you will not do it because you need validation. You need to feel special. You need to feel like people like you, and you need and have always wanted, in my opinion, to be the center of attention. And you never got that. And I'm not trying to say anything about Ashley's looks, but she is not the most attractive person, and that's okay. But I think she always wanted to be seen as beautiful, as sensual, as someone that people desire. And I think because she's making so much money on TikTok, and Fester is feeding into some of those fantasies she has. And this is where me and my husband disagree, but I do think they're in a relationship. And I do think that Theo Fester cares about Ashley to an extent. And I do think that people tell Ashley the things that she wants to hear so they can make money off of her. And I think that's really sad. And I hope one day she wakes up and realizes that her kids were enough. And I hope she does that before it's too late. But what do you guys think about today's video? What do you think about the fact that Ashley comes on the internet and says we're all jealous of her and Theo Fester, but did y'all see those clips? Ew. What do you think about the fact that Ashley still comes on the internet and monetizes DV? Make sure you let me know in the comments below. Make sure you're reporting the live. Make sure you are reporting her accounts. You can also report her on Snapchat. And you can also email Cameo, because Cameo actually does not allow the behavior that Ashley does on the internet on their platform. And as you guys are doing these reports to Cameo and Snapchat, please make sure your emails are professional and take your emotion out. Be very factual. Ashley did this on this date, this date, this date, and this date. And share the link. Share the TikTok clip. Put it together in a nice email. Have it professionally written. Make sure you spell everything right, girl. Because, you know, sometimes we be spelling shit wrong when we're in a hurry. We're excited. Don't even let me tell you about the Stanley Cups I ordered today. Because there was like a Love Shack Fancy drop today on the day I'm filming this. And tell me how I spelled my email wrong. And girl, I cannot track my Stanley Cups. But they're going to be here next week, girl. I'll show them to you. My point is, make sure you're professional. Make sure you spell everything right. Make sure you're fact-driven. Don't say stuff like, Ashley makes me mad, Ashley makes me sad, Ashley makes me angry. Chris, girl, they don't care about that. Put the facts. Ashley violated your terms and conditions, A, B, and C, by doing D, E, and F. If you don't know what their terms and conditions are, girl, look them up on the internet. Let's get her off Cameo. Let's take the money out of her pocket, and let's get her off the internet. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you want to stay up to date on all things internet drama, make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time,